It's Our Story. Gene Spalding, Warm Springs, Georgia.
Well, a few years ago I flew up to New York City, and at the Atlanta airport they showed up with a little hand truck-like device and asked me to stand up and sit on it. And I said, do you not understand why I'm in this wheelchair? I can't stand up. So they had a guy come pick me up, put me on the thing, wheel me down the aisle, and they had 3 people to transfer me into a seat. Well, they slipped, hit me in the face, broke my nose, and of course blood was pouring out everywhere. It's kind of an awkward way to do it, but I got free Jack Daniels all the way to New York. And of course at the other end in New York they had mangled my wheelchair and bent the frame of it so that it was pretty much unusable. And that's a real challenge to somebody with a severe mobility disability, is how do you get the equipment that you need when you get to the other end? You know, you can't pack this wheelchair in an overnight bag and take it with you to New York or San Francisco or somewhere else. But there have been huge inroads in how folks at the other end can accommodate for a disability. It's getting much better all the time. I've traveled on planes, I've traveled on Amtrak, I've traveled quite a bit in my van. So it's getting easier all the time.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.